I'm Jesse. Welcome back to my garage. Today I'm going to do a quick overview of the bike that I'll be racing, the North Cape 4000. That race is a 4,000 kilometer race starting in Italy on the shores of Lake Garda, and it finishes in Norway at the northernmost point in continental Europe. It's entirely paved, so it is a road race. But I've still made a lot of decisions based on my comfort, prioritizing comfort over aerodynamics and speed. I think the bike so far has been fantastic for all the training rides and stuff that I've been doing. So let's dive right in. The frame is a Foundry Overland adventure frame designed around like 40 mil gravel tires. The fork is carbon, the rest of the frame is titanium. I've got a Cane Creek headset and a White Industries bottom bracket. I decided to go with titanium cranks to kind of complement the titanium frame, and also with an eye toward durability. This is a forever bike, and I want it to last forever. And so I used metal components wherever possible. Up front, I've got Aerobars. They're the Profile Designs Sonic 35A shape, and they're set up with kind of a mantis position. The idea being that I can get out of the wind, but also stay more comfortable for super long, flat stretches. I've got Silka bar tape on there. It's nice and squishy, nice and grippy. I use a heat shrink tubing that's designed to go on fly fishing handles, fly fishing rod handles. So it's a heat shrink tubing and goes on the ends of the Aerobars just to add a little bit of cush, a little bit of comfort there. I've got force axis shifters up front paired to a mountain rear derailleur. I'm running a 1x setup on here. It's got a 1052 tooth cassette made by Garbaruk. The thing is beautiful. I'm not totally sold that it's going to last a super long time, but cassettes are wear parts, so kind of go into it knowing that it's not going to last. The cassette is super lightweight. Like, it's, I think, close to the weight of an XX1 cassette. And so far the shifting has been flawless. I've been riding this thing for about 1,000 miles now, maybe a little bit more than that. And I've had the same cassette, same chain ring on there the entire time, and have had no issues at all with shifting, like being clunky or anything like that. The wheels are DT Swiss XR 381s. I've got a Dynamo front hub. It's a Sun 28 paired to a Sinewave Beacon up front for charging, and a Sun red rear light. Cockpit is kind of a mix of salsa handlebars that have a little bit of flair to them, just to take a little bit of the stress out of being super tight and give me a little bit more control on windy descents. The stem is a Paul boxcar stem and paired to a matching Paul seat post in that beautiful Paul purple. I love it. This is the blingiest bike I ever owned, and so far I'm really stoked on the way that it turned out. I've got a Wolftooth Bling kit up front and a Wolftooth seat post collar. The brakes are Paul component clampers. They're mechanical disc brakes. I love the way the brakes look, but more importantly, they perform super well. They're really grabby when you need them to be. They've got a ton of modulation. They're probably the best mechanical disc brakes that you can buy. And if something goes wrong, I can just swap a cable instead of having to worry about finding a bike shop and a bleed kit and all that. The rear hub is Industry 9 Hydra, which has just the most beautiful sound to it. What else? The tires that I have on here right now are Panaracer Gravel Kings, the slick version, kind of slick. They have file tread. And so far I'm not super happy with their performance on the pavement. They're a little on the slow side, so I'm probably going to swap them out. The saddle that I run on all of my bikes is a Physique Antares. It's super light, super comfortable, fits my butt really well, so I'm happy with it. Got King cage, titanium bottle cages on here right now. This is a pretty heavy duty top tube bag made by Rockgeist. It's got a ton of space in here, probably carry like 3,000 calories in it, plus my phone. I have a handlebar bag mounted up right now. Not sure that I'm going to take that for the race, just to reduce aerodynamic drag on the front of the bike. I've got XT trail pedals from Shimano on the bike right now. They're standard 2-bolt cleat pedals. I'm running the largest chainring that you can in a 1x setup. It's a 44 tooth. Also made by Garbaruk. I really like the way the Garbaruk stuff looks. And it complements the orange of the Wolftooth stuff really well. The bike so far has been fantastic. I'm really happy with it. It's a size small, 54 centimeter frame, but it fits me super well, even at 6 foot. So that's kind of surprising. I have a long stem on it, and my saddle is set back a little bit, but generally speaking, it feels really comfortable to me. I imagine I won't have any like body issues or anything, but who knows? 4,000 K is a long race, so anything could happen. All right, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed my quick little bike check. Hope to do a couple more of these over the next few months. Cheers.